Hi, I'm Klaus from Guitar Habits, and today I'm gonna teach you a beautiful blues lick for intermediate guitar players. First gonna show you the lick and then explain all the details. Here we go. Okay, so we start off with our solo hand. You put your third finger on the B string, 7th fret, and then you mute with the other two fingers, your first and second finger, all the other strings. Just lay them softly, gently on top of the strings. Then with your plucking or your strumming hand, you put this side of your hand, you put this side of your hand where your pinky is, on top of all the strings. Again, gently, so you want to mute the strings. And then you put your first finger, your index finger, underneath the B string, like this. And then so palm of the hand on top of the strings, your index finger underneath the B string, and then you roll with your thumb from the low E string all the way down to the B string, like that. You roll with your thumb down to the B string, and then you pluck that B string with your index finger. Roll and pluck. Like this. Okay, and then once you've done that, then that B string goes up on the 7th fret. B string goes up a half step. Bend it up a half step and take it down. So do that a couple of times so you get really comfortable with that. It really needs some practice to like that. You gotta really experiment to make that sound good. And then we go to the G string 5th fret with your first finger and bend down a half step, and then landing on the D string 7th fret. So I'm using all my fingers now for this blues lick. I don't use a pick. And I think it depends sometimes on what kind of sound I want. Sometimes with the plucking hand, I just use the index finger to pluck all the strings. It gives a little bit more attack, and if you use your thumb, then it gives a more warmer and more fuller sound. Or it's more edgy, more attack. So you can choose whatever you like. And then a vibrato on the end. And I put 2 fingers just behind that 3rd finger on the same string to give it some support. And then little bend down to make that vibrato happening. Then we're going to the D string, 4th fret. Then hammer on to the 5th fret and pull off again. So you go from 4 to 5 and back to 4 in one go. Hammer on, pull off. And then to the A string 5th fret. And then go to the A string 3rd fret, hammer on from 3 to 4, and then down on the low E string 5th fret. And then all the way on the end, my forefinger pinky on the D string 5th fret. Softly, gently that last note. And the chords that you can put on underneath that is like A7, from A7 to D7, back to A7. Look. So for the A7, first finger on the A string, on the low E string, 5th fret, second finger on the D string, 5th fret, third finger on the B string, 5th fret, and your fourth finger on the G string, 6th fret. Mute the A string and the high E string. And you go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you go to the D7. First finger on the B string, 3rd fret. Second finger on the D string, 4th fret. Third finger on the A string, 5th fret, and your fourth finger on the G string, 5th fret. Mute the low and the high E, just strum the middle 4 strings, and you go 2 beats on the D7, 1, 2, and then back to A7, 3, 4. So the entire progression is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. A7, D7, and back to A7. Ba-da-doo-da-dum, 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 ba-da-doo-da-dum. Or just use simple A7 and simple D7. A7, second finger on the D string, 2nd fret, and your third finger on the B string, 2nd fret. That's your basic A7 right there. And your basic D7, first finger on the B string, 1st fret, second finger on the G string, 2nd fret, third finger on the high E string, 2nd fret. Okay. Well, I hope you like that one. Give me a thumbs up or give me your feedback in the comment if you like it or not, and anything you would like to share, and or meet me on guitarhabits.com. See you later for the next lesson. Bye.